It is time for another edition of the Walkthrough with Joey, where we don't need those bulky football pants with the oversized thigh pads, and we definitely don't need a full 2-hour practice where every play seems to work perfect, but we're running them on air. All we need is an anchor of a dominant defense who's plugging up running lanes and eating up blocks. All we need is one of the biggest hitters on the Central Coast. All we need is a violent lineman in the middle who stays low and drives his man back. All we need is St. Joseph's own Hunter Garber. Time to go half shell with the captain of the Knights on the Walkthrough with Joey. Hunter, all of your coaches and teammates, and I mean all of them, rave about what a great teammate you are. What does being that kind of teammate mean to you?
To me, honestly, it's a really big honor. Coming from both my coaches and my teammates, we all try to build that family atmosphere here at St. Joe's. We have 3 things called the 3 T's. First one is technique. The second one is toughness. So that's both mental and physical toughness. And then the last one, which might honestly be the most important, is together. So it has to be a family program, and that's what I like about St. Joe's, is where it's oriented at, is that family dynamic and that family spirit here.
We like that, Hunter. And Hunter, we like the fact that you're back because you missed half of your junior year due to an injury. What's it like for you to be back, fully healthy, and talk about that road to recovery?
Honestly, it feels amazing. Football's been my life for my whole life, practically. Ever since I was a baby, I was doing 3-point stances before I could walk. And just that road to recovery, I realized wasn't just physical, but it was also kind of spiritual for myself and my walk with God. It helped me grow and realize God has a certain timing. And my whole phrase through that whole entire recovery process was, it was one step back for a giant leap forward. And that's what I'm trying to make this season, my leap forward, you know?
Hunter, we talked to your head coach, Pepe Villaseñor, about you, and he had a quote. He said, quote, "Hunter is a natural born leader on and off the field. He's genuinely selfless, sincerely cares about his brothers and fellow students within our SJ community. In a world where the youth are encouraged to self-promote, Hunter lets his work do the talking," end quote. What goes through your mind when you hear that quote from your head coach?
I mean, honestly, to me, that just means so much. It gives me a humility, honestly, because Coach Pepe was the coach that would come pick me up every morning lift because I didn't have a ride. He's more of like a mentor or father figure to me, and him saying that my humility and my selflessness and how my work speaks for myself, it just means so much to me, and it puts that cherry on top. He's just been a massive influence in my life. So thank you, Pep. We love you, man.
Hunter, great answer there. Now, what do you want people to know about your 2025 St. Joseph Knights if they haven't come out to watch a game yet?
Well, if you haven't been to any Friday night lights here at St. Joe's, I welcome you to come. The atmosphere is always electric, and the student section is always going off, getting very hyped. So if you want to come to a game that's electric, has a good atmosphere for both family spirit and just excitement in general, come to St. Joe's football game.
And then join everybody at In-N-Out after you win.
Oh yeah, very much. Everyone goes there, everyone.
I want to end on a fun note with you, Hunter. You're an anime guy. Which anime character would make the best D lineman teammate, in your opinion?
The best D lineman that I could think of, and anime-wise, would probably be Goku. 1, for his size, 2, for his work ethic, and 3, it's Goku. Like, what can you go wrong there? You know, he's one of the strongest in the anime universe.
And maybe Goku can get your defensive points per game allowed maybe down to the 4 or 5 mark, even though you are holding teams to only 8 per night. Hunter, I want to thank you again for coming on the Walkthrough, and good luck tonight at Shafter.
Thank you so much. I hope you have a great night too.
Hunter Garber and St. Joe's going to head to the Central Valley tonight to take on Shafter, who will have their work cut out for them trying to move the ball against Hunter and that Knight defense. And after the game, make sure you head over to News Channel 3 for Friday Football Focus every Friday night at 11:10 p.m., hosted by the one and only Mike Klan.